So let's make the most of it. What did you find on that server?
Okay, so in a clinical trial, subjects are either assigned to a placebo or a drug, 50-50, and that's done by a computer program for obvious ethical reasons. But the data server showed that Dr. Palmieri has been going in and manually swapping out some of the patients. But it's not just the Sims brain. She's done that with 6 other trials.
Why would she do that?
We think she's being bribed. Accepting money from patients and their families in exchange for this promising new cancer drug instead of the placebo.
It's a pretty big risk to take just for the money.
Not if you're as broke as she is. I dug into Palmieri's background. Top of her class at Stanford Med, hotshot resident, wanted to found her own successful pharmaceutical startup.
So what happened?
About 5 years ago, a deadly new disease was discovered in a small community in Kenya. I realize this doesn't sound like the answer to your question, but I promise you it is. It was known as the KTL virus, closely related to smallpox with an even higher mortality rate. Dr. Palmieri was convinced that this was going to be the next major global outbreak, killing millions of people. She poured all of her company funds into finding a cure, and she did.
Okay, but there's a reason why I've never heard of the KTL virus.
Yes, there is. It infected a grand total of 19 people.
So Palmieri was wrong. She bet everything on that outbreak. It didn't happen.
Her company went bankrupt. She's millions of dollars in debt.
She's taking bribes to dig herself out.
Well, if these 2 employees found out what she did, maybe she killed them rather than go to prison.
All right, let's go see patients Palmieri put on the drugs, see if we can get them to admit to bribing.